incredible shield pressure. The thing is though, if Samus can avoid those skill confirms, she should live to a very long time. Because if you just hug the shield button, Fox is not gonna kill you off of a throw.
Yeah, and like Samus's rolls being pretty bad, so her auto shield is kind of limited in that sense, making it a little harder for her to actually get out of shield against Fox. And shielding being a very important option against Fox anyway.
Definitely, most melee fighters, when I mean just fists and kicks, like Fox, are easy to hit with screw attack out of shield. But honestly, Fox hitboxes are so great and his frame data is so fast that even that feels risky and hard. Especially because if you whiz one of those screw attack out of shield, which honestly is your only out of shield option in this matchup as Samus, then you're gonna eat one of those incredibly powerful up smashes from Fox that is gonna kill super early on Town and City, which is where they are right now.
And landing against this character is also pretty difficult because Fox has amazing juggle traps.
Honestly, in this matchup, as Samus, when you get juggled, I always go to the ledge.
Yeah.
Another way to use charge shot in this matchup, although it will be pretty... Oh, the tech by El Paquita! But another way to use charge shot in this matchup safely is to shoot it while you are falling down, because then if it gets reflected, it will fly over you. But that also means you can't do a setup, and Fox will have the time to air dodge if he's on point.
Yeah, and right now Alpaquita trying to look for the dash attack to up air confirm. Will get up tilted though. Very good edge guard.
I've seen Afro play. He loves to do it. Most high-level players use a lot of jumping from ledge because it's one of the fastest and one of the safest options. But that up tilt from Samus is incredibly strong. Kills off the side, which is exactly where you want to kill Fox from.
Yeah, and Samus also being one of those characters that doesn't really get used and played a lot, so getting good matchup experience is really hard. I'm not sure if if Spain actually has a Samus player.
They do. They have Mazone, who actually I saw play in Pulse, and he looked to be pretty good. But this is one of his first internationals. But of course, El Paquita being from Spain as well, maybe he's played with Mazone quite a bit, but no guarantee, of course. And it looks right now that
that will be the kill.
Yeah. It's not. I don't see any lack of matchup knowledge per se. He's playing pretty well, El Paquita. But at the same time, we see Afro Smash in the lead because not only is Afro Smash a pretty great player, he has some of the best Fox opportunities for matchup practice in the entire region.
Yeah, CRZ.
CRZ, one of the greatest Fox of Europe, lives in this region. I don't know if they play a lot, but at least Afro Smash has the opportunity for matchup practice.
CRZ, yeah. So he has no chance when it comes to matchup knowledge.
Probably not. And that is a kill.
The backer, that backer when it actually does have the sweet
spot backer.
It's so strong.
Oh boy, and again, we've seen Afro Smash killing Fox off the side only. And Fox will actually not die off the top too easily because he's the fastest faller in the game. So screw attack out of shield, which is, as a Samus player, sometimes my crutch kill option, doesn't work well on Fox if he DIs properly. You want to kill him off the sides, and that's exactly what Afro Smash has been able to accomplish. But this ledge game by El Paquita, so much pressure.
I like El Paquita's follow-ups a lot because he actually manages to get a lot of follow-ups that manage to put Afro Smash on stage or on the ledge, and that's really important because it gives you the stage control and the advantage state right away. And that's something that you really want to get because that allows you to get hit and to push forward with mistakes that your opponent might make, because the amount of options they have in the disadvantages is way less, right? So it's way easier to find out habits there.
Definitely.
That will be a back air.
Yeah, again, catching the jump from ledge. Most high-level players really like that option.
Yep.
Okay, here we got an up air.
That Samus dash attack is so good.
Oh yeah, without a doubt her best move. Maybe aside from charge shot.
And right now, in particular, trying to approach through the air, which I guess kind of makes sense.
Yes, that's it! Incredible spike by Afro to close out the game. He forced him low by scaring him with the bomb, and then he had the timing he needed to catch it before he actually reached the ledge.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even a trade.
Nope, just a straight up down air. And that's the thing with those Samus bombs, right? They don't explode on hit, so a lot of people get pressured by those bombs.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of matchup inexperience from by El Paquito. There is literally no reason to fear bombs.
No, they explode like at the same time every single time. There is no on-contact explosion from those bombs, so you can just move through them and not be afraid of them at all.
If they are used defensively, do not fear them. Just go through if they are used in terms of edge guarding, also just get to the ledge as soon as possible. The bomb won't hurt you. I think bombs are most useful when we're talking about the actual hitbox of the bomb. When you set up ledge traps, because it forces people to do something, as it like blocks one option completely, like normal get up. And again, we see another little bit of matchup inexperience coming out from El Paquete. He's going to Battlefield without a shred of a doubt the best stage for Samus.
Yeah.
Now it's also really good for
Fox. It's a really good Fox stage, so I don't necessarily disagree with this pick at all. I think this is actually pretty good for Fox too.
Yeah, if you pick your stage based on, you know, where am I good, where am I comfortable, then it's not a bad pick per se, but like it can't be overstated how good this stage really is for Samus, and we can see it right now. The juggles from Afro Smash has been keeping him even though the pressure of El Paquita has not let up during this entire game too.
So yeah, El Paquita having a pretty good juggling game right here, and he definitely shows that he does know how to cover these platforms and make sure that his up air does reach through them without his hurt box actually extending too much, because we all know if you extend your hurt box with a hit box, it's more like your opponent can hit you more easily.
Yeah, especially Samus with an extremely fast screw attack out of shield, which hits slightly below below a platform. You can try to poke at shield on Samus, but if you misspace it, you could get screw attacked on the platform, which is not where you want to be.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to go for the F smash right there, but Afro Smash staying in shield, not getting hit by that.
Good up air.
These juggles.
Yeah, short up air is the life for Afro Smash. We have been talking about it.
Oh wow, the tech. Very particular.
Wow!
The back air, yep.
True combo it looked like even.
Yeah, it did look like it's recovering. That will be the forward smash on the regular get-up though.
El Paquita striking back.
His edge guards or ledge guards have been on point, getting a lot of kills out of that. Fox on the ledge though, being one of the most carried characters there. You can't mess with this character on the ledge at all.
Screw attack has been kind of betraying Afro Smash. Everyone he's landed, El Paquita has fallen out of.
Yep.
There it is, up tilts.
Up tilts.
One of the very best moves in the game.
That's a really good move. But Samus being floaty is actually able to get out of that pretty well.
Definitely.
Doesn't take too much damage. I mean, 22% for a character as heavy as Samus, that's not really that bad.
Not at all. The tether betraying Afro Smash, but yet the presence of mind to still hold B.
Yep.
And we can see all these short hop aerials for
Afro
Afro Smash.
Tries to go for
the fear of the charge jump forced him to air dodge, and by then he was so low that he could not recover.
Oh, wow.
Like he indirectly killed him with charge shot right there.
Indirectly killed him, so afraid of it. Goes for a charge shot again, but I didn't see any of them connect yet.
No.
So El Paquita has been able to avoid a lot of these charge shots really
like
well.
I said before, your own...
Oh, wow.
Stage spike, Afro Smash! No mercy! It looked to be going slightly in favor of El Paquita at the start. He had having some great pressure, but then Afro Smash got some momentum after he took the